Let's take you back to one of our earlier stories. Our reporter Moloko Moloto is live for us at the North Gauteng High Court, where the latest in the ongoing battle between the Public Protector and the Presidency. The Public Protector has now submitted banking information relating to the CR17 campaign donations to the courts. Moloko, thanks for joining us. Can you confirm whether or not that very important paperwork has now been submitted?
Well, hi, Marcel. Indeed, the Office of the Public Protector confirmed that earlier today, those banking records were submitted to the High Court in Pretoria. But let me speak to Oupa Seralwe. He is the spokesperson for the Public Protector. Oupa, thank you so much. You confirmed that you submitted the documents, banking documents, to the High Court. Can you tell us if those documents contain anything new compared to what we saw on Sunday in the Sunday Independent?
Well, I cannot confirm what is in the newspapers. What I can confirm is that the record of evidence that was filed in court today is the basis upon which the Public Protector arrived at the conclusions found in the report that she issued a few weeks back. So if you look at all of those findings in the report, you should know that the basis for those findings was the record of evidence that was filed this morning.
You are saying that the Public Protector is extremely unhappy at the fact that the Presidency has suggested that she obtained the banking details unlawfully, which she used to make her findings. Why is she upset?
Well, the Public Protector is upset about the insinuations as contained in the President's attorneys, claiming that she obtained these documents unlawfully. And the Public Protector has also taken note of the fact that in subsequent media statements issued by the Presidency, including interviews conducted by the President's spokesperson, that they continue to peddle that misinformation. The Public Protector conducts her investigations lawfully. If people cared to read the report, they would have noticed that under the section dealing with documents obtained during the course of the investigation, there is reference to interactions between the Public Protector and certain banking institutions, as well as a statutory institution called the Financial Intelligence Center. Now, the Public Protector subpoenaed banking records from FNB, and FNB complied. They supplied the Public Protector with all the information that she required. Another subpoena was served on ABSA, but we did not make headway in that regard. But subsequent to that, the Public Protector was able to obtain all of those documents, including those she obtained from FNB, from the FIC. The Public Protector, as an institution, has a memorandum of understanding with the FIC, which memorandum of understanding indicates, among other things, that whenever the Public Protector needs information such as this, she will be favored with the same from the FIC.
I understand that there's going to be a meeting tomorrow between the Deputy Judge President of the North Gauteng High Court, Obrile Dwaba, as well as other relevant stakeholders, including yourself and of the Presidency. Now, to determine whether that document will be made accessible to the public. Are you aware of such a meeting?
Well, the Public Protector has become aware of a letter from the Office of the Deputy Judge President, wherein the Deputy Judge President is basically rallying the parties to sit around the table and discuss this matter tomorrow. It's not clear if the meeting will forge ahead as planned because, as we understand it, our counsel will not be available tomorrow. Perhaps this might call for a postponement, but the fact of the matter is that our counsel will not be available tomorrow.
Yeah. Just finally, whenever you happen to sit down and meet to discuss this matter, will you be opposing the President's request to keep these records secret, and what would be your reason for opposing such?
Well, I cannot really comment on that at this stage, except to say that the basis upon which the request was made is something that makes the Public Protector very unhappy, because there have been insinuations that she obtained the information illegally. But then there are other issues. For example, it appears that the president is representing third parties. And by third parties, I'm referring to the donors themselves, because the donors have not come forward to say they are opposed to the record of this investigation being made public. So the president has effectively come forward to say, that information should be hidden because he wants to protect the identities of the donors, which is mind-boggling, because the president has been consistent in saying that he was kept in the dark about the identities of the donors and everyone else. Now, it doesn't make sense that then he wants to protect the identities of people he doesn't know.
All right, thank you so much, Oupa Serralo. He speaks for the Office of the Public Protector. Just finally, Marcel, in fact, it would be interesting whether tomorrow or whenever the Deputy Judge President decides on this matter, if he is going to keep them away from the public, because we know that there is a 2014 Supreme Court of Appeal judgment which was clear that all the records that are filed in court, they automatically become public documents, except when those documents are talking about state security or minor children.
Indeed, that's a question everybody's asking at the moment. Thank you so much. ENCA reporter Maloko Moloto reporting for us live there from the North Gauteng High Court.